healthy, and active life expectancy. Systems approach to increase your longevity. Life expectancy, often measured at birth, is a statistical estimation of the average number of years a person is expected to live. It is based on infant and child mortality rates and excludes prenatal mortality. Historically, life expectancy has shown significant variation across different social classes and genders. The goal of increasing healthy and active life expectancy is to not only keep people healthier longer, but to also reduce healthcare costs associated with age and lifestyle diseases. This quest for longevity has led to exploration of approaches that include fasting, exercise, and healthy diet. Human lifespan is influenced by genetics, but individual behaviors and environmental factors can also be modified to improve longevity. This video focuses on lifestyle modifications to increase lifespan analysis. Life expectancy at birth over time, women recent times. During 2019 and 2020, the world average life expectancy was 73.2 years. Women averaged 75.6 years and men averaged 70.8 years. The range was around 54 years in Central African Republic to 85.3 years in Hong Kong. In 1900, the world average life expectancy was about 31 years. Oceania averaged around 48 years. Europe averaged 43 years. The Americas averaged 41 years. And the United States averaged around 47 years. At the start of 19th century, no country had a life expectancy over 40 years. India's life expectancy was around 25 years and Europe averaged around 33 years. Life expectancy metrics. There are 4 metrics that are used. First one is life expectancy at birth. This is the most common one. The predicted number of years a newborn will live based on current mortality rates. Second one is infant mortality rate, which is the number of infant deaths under 1 year old per 1000 live births annually. Third one is neonatal mortality rate, the number of newborn deaths under 28 days old per 1000 live births annually. Finally, maternal mortality ratio, the number of maternal deaths due to pregnancy or childbirth complications per 100,000 live births annually. Let us say present status of life expectancy in the world. In 2023, Japan had one of the highest life expectancies in the world at 84.5 years, which was 4.2 years above the other OECD countries' average. This was largely due to a healthy diet, low in salt, fat, and red meat. The Lancet published an analysis in 2011 that attributed Japanese life expectancy to equal opportunities, a healthy diet, and an excellent public health. As a result of these factors and a low obesity rate, Japan has low mortality rate from cancers and heart diseases. Let's continue with present status of life expectancy in the world. Recent increase in life expectancy has been attributed to public health measures, although there are large global variations in life expectancy mainly due to differences in diet and medical care and public health. Despite some people living past the age of 104 years, a theoretical study reveals the maximum life expectancy at birth is limited to around 104 years by the human life characteristic value. Between 2022 and 2050, global life expectancy and age standardized disease burden are expected to improve, with the disease burden shifting from communicable, maternal, neonatal, and nutritional, that is CMNN, diseases to non-communicable diseases, NCDs. The top four causes of disease burden in 2050 are projected to be cardiovascular disease, CVD, stroke, diabetes, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. The largest gains in future life expectancy are projected to occur in super regions with currently low life expectancies, such as Sub-Saharan Africa, compared to super regions with higher life expectancies, such as the high income super region. This trend is expected to lead to convergence in life expectancy across locations by 2050. Substantial opportunities exist to further improve health outcomes in the future through concerted efforts, prevent exposure to well-established risk factors, and expand access to key health interventions. Key health status indicators: mortality from cardiovascular diseases, cancer incidence, diabetes incidence, depression incidence. Disability adjusted life years, DALY, a measurement of premature death or lower quality of life due to disability. Activities of daily living, a measurement of ability to self-sustain based on ability to perform daily activities such as dressing, feeding, and grooming. Well-established health risk factors: alcohol consumption, smoking in adults, physical exercise habits, condom use, obesity rate, asthma rate, high blood pressure, and air pollution levels. Exclusive breast feeding rate, number of mothers who only feed their infants breast milk for the first 6 months of life. Child stunting rate, number of children who have a low height for their age due to poor nutrition. Child wasting rate, number of children who have low weight for their height. HALE factors. There are three interrelated contextual factors in HALE: physical health, mental health, and financial health or status. The interrelation between these factors varies throughout a person's life and is a fundamental step towards well-being, achieving happiness, and increasing longevity. Interrelation between physical health, mental health, financial health or status is shown below in a picture. Essentially, prioritizing your well-being is a fundamental step towards achieving happiness. HALE uses SIGN model that is developed by me. SIGN stands for select passion, ignore limitations, grab opportunities, and negotiate skills. It's a internal and external or societal. The relationship is shown in the diagram below. Here general tips. Remember that well-being requires ongoing commitment. So get 8 to 9 hours quality sleep, maintain consistent meal times, adhere to dietary guidelines, consider dietary supplements only if food quality or quantity is uncertain. Engage in warm-up exercises or yoga to alleviate anxiety. Stimulate your mind with puzzles and similar activities. Spend time outdoors to promote mindfulness. Sleep quantity and quality. The importance of sleep is often neglected or misunderstood. Sleep is vital for good health and appetite. Sleep deprivation can cause changes in behavior that affect your eating habits. Additionally, adequate sleep allows your brain to integrate new experiences with long term memories. Recent research shows that sufficient sleep is crucial for healthy aging. WHO or World Health Organization recommendation on healthy diet is a balanced diet crucial for optimal health and well-being centers around appropriate caloric intake and diverse plant-based foods. It prioritizes unsaturated fats and minimizes animal-based products, refined grains, highly processed foods, and added sugar. This dietary shift necessitates a substantial reduction in red meat and sugar consumption, ideally by over 50%. From nutritional perspective, a balanced diet should derive 50 to 60% of its calories from complex carbohydrates, approximately 10 to 15% from proteins, and 20 to 30 from both visible and invisible fats. WHO recommendation on physical activity. Physical activity benefits hearts, bodies, and minds in numerous ways. It improves overall well being, reduces symptoms of depression and anxiety, and enhances thinking, learning, and judgment skills. Despite these benefits, over 80% of the world's adolescent population is not physically active enough. Remember that physical activity promotes well being. Let's talk about transition from anxiety to excitement. Sign up for newsletters from organizations, groups, or forums that are involved in activities you are passionate about. Join social media groups that align with your interests and engage with other members. Look into opportunities to attend virtual sessions related to your passionate topics. Stress buster methods. The yogic practice of pranayama uses breathing as exercise. Both yoga and meditation can regulate immune response during stress and improve mental well-being. It is important to actively participate as opposed to passively listening to music or watching videos. Depression preventing tools. Mindfulness, transcendental meditation, and breath awareness are meditation practices that can cultivate emotional positivity and improve concentration. Active participation is crucial for these practices to be effective. Passive activities like listening to music or watching videos does not yield the same benefits. Additionally, internet-based behavioral interventions have been shown to be effective in preventing the onset of new depression episodes. Essential health measures all along the life. Regular monitoring of vital signs and health status indicators, avoiding well established risk factors, preventative measures to work pressure and seasonal diseases, restoring every abnormality in vital signs to health status indicators to normal levels. Financial status and health care account. Every able bodied individual should explore opportunities to generate income and enhance their standard of living through legitimate means. This can be achieved after completing at least 8 years of formal education, regardless of the chosen path, be it vocational training, a diploma, graduation, sports, or professional courses like engineering or medicine. Let's continue with financial status and healthcare account. Creating and maintaining a dedicated healthcare account with a scheduled bank by the age of 25 is critical for lifelong health and well-being. The account should be accessible anytime and from anywhere, allowing relatives or friends to contribute annually within government specified limits. Housewives, non-working spouses, dependents, small merchants, vendors, self-employed individuals, and informal workers are all encouraged to contribute and maintain their HCA. It should be separate from pension, provident fund, and social security accounts. Regularly assess the financial resources needed for medical emergencies based on published reports on disease burdens. The period between 55 and 79 years of age can be utilized to bolster the healthcare account if its balance is insufficient to maintain the average standard of living for the remainder of one's life. The balance can be transferred eventually using a nomination facility. Remember that relying on mortgaging assets, health insurance, or loans against pension or social security accounts during medical emergencies may be risky and unreliable, especially during public holidays. HALE implementation. HALE implementation depends upon quality and quantity of sleep, transi- transitioning from anxiety to excitement, practicing stress reduction techniques, utilizing depression prevention tools, embracing reimagination over retirement. Let us look at the HALE implementation activities list. First, select signs known for income generation capacity locally and globally. Set realistic health and longevity goals based on selected signs. Prepare tentative implementation plan and milestones for reaching goals considering your selected signs, age, key health status indicators, and known health risk factors. Then, review progress and revise implementation plan and milestones if there is change in health status indicators, known health risk factors, financial status, or family status. Last but not least, change your mood from anxiety to excitement. HALE can be implemented at any stage in life, learning stage 5 to 14 years, learning or skill development stage 15 to 24 years, growth and prosperity stage 25 to 54 years, solid 30 years, growth and prosperity consolidation or buffer stage another 25 years, because these days people are getting tired after working for 8 hours continuously. And finally, healthy aging stage 80 plus years. HALE implementation challenges. Selecting signs known for income generating capacity both locally and globally. Setting longevity goals based on selected signs. Regular monitoring of vital signs and health status indicators. Restoring every abnormality in vital signs and health status indicators to normalcy. Avoiding well-established health risk factors. Following preventative measures to false accidents, seasonal diseases, and work pressure. We need further research on sleep quantity and quality, daily warm-up exercises or yoga to alleviate anxiety, dietary supplements needed, outdoor activities to promote mindfulness, and retirement versus reimagination. In conclusion, I would say Presenting your unique talents, gifts, and contributions to the world confidently is a key to taking charge of your health and life. True confidence comes from within. Believe in your instincts and intuition. Well-being is fundamental to happiness and requires ongoing dedication and effort. Mental well-being is greatly influenced by peaceful environment, and having a sense of purpose brings greater peace and fulfillment. I volunteer to search the internet for health and active life and expectancy related information. Contact me cvkara@gmail.com or WhatsApp message to the number given. More details are given in Google Docs document shown below. This video is for information only and is not intended as a substitute for medical diagnosis or treatment. You should not use this information to diagnose or treat a health problem or condition. Always check with your doctor or healthcare professional before changing your diet, altering your sleeping habits, taking supplements, or starting health, activity, and life expectancy. I have included a few references, especially those from World Health Organization and Food and Agriculture Organization. I have included also one of the recent publication, a roadmap to better health in United States of America, editorial in the Lancet Journal on December 7, 2024. Close this video with acknowledgements about software I have used: Google Search, Wikipedia, MS PowerPoint, MS Paint, WhatsApp, Gemini, the Google AI.